What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So good to have you here. I am excited because today it is here, the trailer to Welcome to Derry, the It series that is going to be airing on HBO Max. As you all know, I am a huge fan of Stephen King, a huge fan of It, both parts 1 and 2. It is one of my favorite Stephen King books, and I was really excited when they announced that we would be getting more from Pennywise the Clown. So let's dive right into this trailer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom.
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Nope.
Now you just tell us where home is, and we'll get you back to your parents safe and sound. Okay?
Hell no.
Anywhere but Derry.
Well, in that case, maybe.
My family and I just moved to town.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Today was 4 months.
Wow.
And they never even found a body. That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned? Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
Nope.
I heard voices.
In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
There's something bad here in Derry.
Yo, all right. So let me just start off by saying this. This is obviously all original content, right? Because Stephen King just had the book, and but a lot of stuff that is in the book in regards to the mythos of Pennywise the Clown and where he's from, and I'm not going to get into all of that in this video, but there was a lot of content there that Andy Muschietti didn't hit on in the films, but I believe some of that they are going to explore in this series. And if I'm not mistaken, my understanding is that this series is not just going to be like, you know, back in the 60s or whatever, but like it's going to go through the history of Derry and all the times that Pennywise has arisen to do his thing. So we're going to see Derry's whole history with Pennywise. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the goal here is each season it's going backwards in time to show Pennywise and his evil. I believe that's the setup. And I am hyped for this. I can't wait. And you please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I remember reading that was the setup for this series. But I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and it's crazy because, as I say all the time, I am not a big horror film person at all. It's just not something that interests me, but I'm a Stephen King fan and I love it. I blame my 7th grade teacher because she read Salem's Lot to us in school, and that's when I discovered Stephen King, and I was in love since. And I read it, and then I read what did I read? I read Sam's Lot, then It, then The Stand, and then it went on and on. But anyways, I'm here for this. Is bottom line. I'm here for this. I'm hype. I'm looking forward to what Andy Muschietti does with this content. He clearly is the person for it, because I thought he knocked it out of the park with the It movies. And I love that the focus is on the kids, because honestly, It 1 was better than It 2 because the kids' story was doper, even though it's the kids and the adult story in the book. For some reason, Andy Muschietti really captured the kids' story better, but both were really good movies. So anyways, what do you all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.